Like, the music industry is more snakier and more fucked up than the streets.
I'm fine if I lose to fucking Kanye or someone that I'm like, okay, I respect that. I know who that is, and Kanye has a huge following, and he's made a massive impact on music. Fine, I'm good with that. But don't fucking get us all here to use your selling point for your fucking show and stiff everybody every single fucking time.
Well, does he have a Grammy? Yet, the Grammys have brainwashed us into thinking for years that the Grammys are about what? Talent.
Man, the game is fucking bullshit. If you want to rap or sing or whatever, don't become a part of the game.
It's going down, baby. It's going to be terrible. Record sales are going to get worse. Worse till they just amount to nothing. Oh, I'm just going to take my money and leave. I'm just going to run. I'm going to get what's left.
When you get to a level of success, when you getting 30, 40, 50,000 a show, you platinum, you running across the world, there's three different doors, right? There's three different ways to walk. There's to the left, there's to the right, and then there's straight. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue this success, young man. Let's see if it was all about your skills, young man. Let's really see that. You went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the home shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice going on right there.
You can't make it to the real party because somewhere, if you're not a homosexual, they got a filtering out process.
Yeah.
Because,
are you saying?
Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody at G-Unit tried to get you, bro?
See, look, you trying to sensationalize it. What
I'm
saying
not.
is,
I'm trying to figure it out.
When I just told you, when you in this business, right, and you got talent, they want you because you got influence. So if you got the potential to be influential, they want you. Not because you're talent, because they could use you as a tool to push their agenda.
He explained that the companies we worked for had invested millions into the building of privately owned prisons, and that our positions of influence in the music industry would actually impact the profitability of these investments. Then he says, I remember many of us in the group immediately looking at each other in awe and confusion. At the same time, I didn't know what a private prison was, but I wasn't the only one. Sure enough, someone asked what these prisons were and what any of this had to do with music. We were told that these prisons were built by privately owned companies who received funding from the government based on the number of inmates. Mm-hmm. The more inmates, the more the government would pay these prisons. Mm-hmm. It was also made clear to us that since these prisons are privately owned, as they become publicly traded, we'd be able to buy shares. Most of us were taken back by this. Again, a couple of people asked what this had to do with us. At this point, my industry colleague who had first opened the meeting took the floor again and answered our questions. He told us that since our employees had become silent investors in this prison business, it was now in their interest to make sure that these prisons remain filled. Our job would be to help make this happen by making music which promote criminal behavior, rap being the music of choice. He assured us that this would be a great situation for us because rap music was becoming an increasingly profitable market for our companies, and as employees, we'd also be able to buy stocks in these prisons. Immediately, silence came over the room. You could have heard a pin drop. I remember looking around to make sure I wasn't dreaming and saw half of the people with dropped jaws. My daze was interrupted when someone shouted, "Is this a fucking joke?"